Teachers, please have your students rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now please join us for a moment of silence.
I'm Mr. Lunsford. I am the assistant director / choreographer for Zombie Prom. Doing a musical is a really complex process, especially from a choreo standpoint. We came into this with people looking like flailing giraffes, and we were able to fix a few of them. But everyone has really risen to the occasion. I've had the chance to work with one of our students, Lexi Nix, who's done an amazing job, but she's nuts. But she's also a really fun person to work with, and she's really good at what she does. I don't know. We lost poor Michael. He left and went. He betrayed us. He was a big help in terms of creating choreography of. If Lexi and I were at a standstill, he would jump in and just come up with something. I slightly hate him for that, but you know, it's what.
This is rules, regulations, take one.
I hear one day you will thank me for this. Blessed are toil and labor, strive to bear the way.
Hey Cardinals, how you doing? It's Coach Brand. We are really excited about the basketball season. We're excited about the fact that students get to come to the games for free. We are looking for some extra special, extra crazy students that want to be a part of the Cardinal Crazies. We've got some activities that we need for them to do. And if this sounds like you, someone who wants to be out and be loud and support our basketball team, please let me know. Email me at ebrand@perryschools.org and we'll get you going. Thanks.
I'm Tricia Bender. I'm one of the school counselors here at Southport High School. I've had a lot of experience with death, but the two biggest ones I've had, my brother passed away unexpectedly, and then last year my grandmother, who was kind of my person, I watched die of cancer. Grief is one of those things that there's not necessarily a right or wrong way to feel. No one experiences grief in the same way. You know, for me personally, there was a lot of anger, sadness. You know, you question things depending on which stage of your life that you're in, and acceptance of that. And, you know, obviously your own personal beliefs make an impact on you as well. As far as helping with the loss, like, it's not anything that you ever get over. You know, you just kind of learn to live with that loss, and over time you get to a point it becomes a little less in your face, a little bit more accepting of where you are at that moment with that grief. I mean, like my brother, he was only 26 when he passed away, but And some days, and that was 21 years ago, some days it feels like it was forever ago, and some days it feels like it was just yesterday. So no matter what, there's just different waves of it. Grief is one of those things that there's no right words to help express or get through the process. The big thing is providing and finding those people who support you, finding a way to continue on for that loved one. So as much as it hurts and it's painful, the pain does lessen in time. It's something that's always a part of you. But I know for me, Grief Awareness Day is one of those things that's really important to me, because I found going through my own grief, helping others realize that it's okay to grieve. I found that educating others has helped me. So that's one of the big things with Grief Awareness Day. I think it's important for us to all know that all of us have experienced some levels of grief. Give each other a little grace when it comes to that.
Have you experienced a death of someone close to you?
Yeah.
How did it make you feel?
It's a lot of stuff. Obviously, you're feeling sad. I felt a lot of guilt for not being there, and I felt a lot of anger just that they were not here. I let myself cry a lot. I tried to let myself feel all the feelings, but then I kind of realized that you've still got to go on with life, and the more that you just keep living your life, it's kind of the easier it gets to do it.
Could you give some words of encouragement to other people who are going through this?
Time makes it better, and it's kind of the only thing that makes it better. Words don't normally help. I can sit and tell you that it's gonna be okay and it's gonna get so much better and you're gonna forget about it, but some days you'll forget about it, and then other days it'll be really hard, and it's just time, and it's just letting yourself feel all the feelings.
I would say grief has affected my life in a lot of different ways, by just me maturing faster than others, and me wanting to want to go and explore the world farther than just here.
What did you do to help with the loss?
I would say I like to just represent what I lost. I like to wear a lot of my mom's jewelry and stuff. I just like to make the best out of the situation that it is. Really.
So, do you feel are there supports around you that have helped make that easier, or what kind of supports do you use?
I like my friends a lot because they were around my mom a lot, so they get what other people don't, because a lot of people were around my mom during that period of time. So my friends just are really the ones that get how I feel missing certain things about her.